Don't wait for tomorrow. Live for today. Keep chasing the sunshine and go out and play.
All right, right on, everybody. Welcome to JK's Thursday night deal reveal. Hope you are having and had an epic week so far. We are here with another deal this week, and this one just might be for you. So stay tuned. Here we go. Off. Get excited. Today, we have a deal that if you've been following these deal reveals for a while, you might have seen it before. This is actually a deal submitted by us, by JK, and it is the property located at the bottom of your screen. It is a 10-unit apartment building in Cleveland. Let's take a look if this is a deal or no deal. And the reason why we're bringing this back up today is because it is actually on the market. And so if anybody on this call has interest, I will say up front, it's as simple as sending us an email or reaching out to our realtor to see what it's all about, put in an offer, get some cash flow. But let's see if this passes the deal or no deal test for you. So for those of you who are familiar, you know how this goes down. For those of you who are new to the call, let's see who we have on today. Quite a bit of you. Oh, Azrir, welcome to the community. Absolutely, that's fantastic. Darshan, Francois, Liliana, Marc, Paul. Hey, nice to see you, Paul. Where have you been? Puria, Roberto, Vincent. All right. And of course, our extended Facebook family joining in live. Thanks for being here as well. So we have today an opportunity to get excited. This is what these deal reveals are for, to show you that it's not rocket science. In a couple of minutes, you can have a really good idea of a deal, and you don't have to get stuck in your paralysis analysis, spending hours and hours, days and days, weeks and months, thinking about maybe putting an offer, and by then it's gone. It's been long gone. How can you, in a couple minutes, get 80, 90% of the deal, boom, and act on that to have a chance in these negotiations? So here we go. We're going to analyze deals fast. We're going to show you that there's cash flow available in the US, and hopefully your deal will be revealed shortly, maybe on the next deal reveal. If you have a deal you'd like me to analyze, if you have a deal that you'd like us to showcase as one of your celebrations, as your victories, this is the platform to do it as well. So let us get started. A 10-unit apartment building for $600,000. Let me know if you can get that in your market. And time me, 7:03, 7:04, off we go. So first of all, you probably want to go check Trulia. So you have the property's address, and you can go to Trulia or Zillow just to see some generally public available information on this property. So we have the general square footage. I basically told you that it was a 10-unit apartment building. There are 4 one-bedrooms, 2 two-bedrooms, and 4 three-bedrooms in this mix. Total rent is $7,783 per month coming in right now. So that's basically about $650 to $700 on the one bedrooms, $750 for the 2 bedrooms, and $850 for the 3 bedrooms. So really quickly, you can get a sense of the size, the layout of the building. We have a couple of pictures on the inside. Some of them come furnished, some of them do not. So you can see some of the pictures here. And our realtor was quite impressed with the quality of the work that was performed in the units. So this gives you a good idea, 600,000. And remember here, this is a 5+ unit, meaning banks, lending institutions look at this as a commercial lending opportunity, meaning the value is based heavily on the income it generates. So the more income, the more net income this generates, the more value it has. So how much is this thing worth? Well, let's go see. We have, let me just pull up my calculator here. Since we have the actual rents, we can go in here. This is how much per month. There are 12 months a year. So about $93,000 a year in gross incomes coming off this thing. And the quick trick here is the 50 to 55 to 60% multiplier ratio. Meaning from the gross income to the net income, you can multiply by 0.5, 0.55, or 0.6. What do you decide on which one you use? Basically, who pays the utilities for this building? Does the owner pay for all utilities? Gas, electric, water, sewer, trash? Or is it all the tenants who pay all those things? Or is it split? So if you have split utility situation, like it is in this case, tenants pay gas, electric, and the owners, we pay water, sewer. So we have a split utility. We use the split multiplier, the 0.55. And so from our 93,396, we multiply by 0.55, and this gives us approximately 51,000 of an NOI per year. So if you bought this cash for 600,000, it would generate 51,367 per year. And what might be useful for you is to divide your NOI, your 51,000, by the purchase price. And we see here that we get an 8.6 cap. So this 10-unit apartment building, recently renovated, turned over, is being put on the market at an 8.5 cap. Okay, so just like that, how long has it been? And I explained, we're 3 minutes in. Do you have a good sense of if this is a deal or no deal for you? Okay, so feel free to chime in right here, right now. Is this a deal or no deal for you? A 10-unit apartment building listed at an 8.5 cap rate. And let's see what you have to say. And honestly, I can end my deal reveal right there. In 3 minutes, we have a good idea of what's happening here. Now, of course, we could spend a little bit more time as people chime in their answers on what they think, where do they think this deal lands for them. Remember, we can go to a site called Rentometer, and we can go in here and see what the market rents are for these properties. Oh, and I ran out of free versions, so give me a second. I'm just going to switch my VPN. I will log in from somewhere else than New York. Let me go to Tampa, just like that. I should be back. There we go. So let's try this Rentometer one more time. So rentometer.com. So this is a website where you can go to see what the market rents are for these type of properties. And for some reason it didn't kick in, it didn't refresh. Maybe it's because I got some cookies lying around. Oh, it's usually has no problem resetting. I probably need to erase my cookies and go. But you could go on Rentometer, and you obviously wouldn't put a 12, 16, 20 unit. You wouldn't put a 20 bedroom here, right? That doesn't make sense. You really piece it down by unit. I got 4 1-bedrooms, so go figure out what a 1-bedroom is. And this is in the apartment space, affordable housing. So I'd go on the lower side of the 25th percentile and the lower of the average and the median. So if you've been seeing these deal reveals, you know what I'm talking about. Be more conservative, although these are pretty much on market because we did a good job and we're getting the equivalent of what some houses are getting for our 3 bedrooms. But nonetheless, in the apartment space, typically go for the lower side. You've got 4 1-bedrooms. So multiply the number you see here by 4. You've got 2 2-bedrooms, so the number you see by putting in the 2-bedroom here, multiply it by 2. And then for the 3 bedrooms, go to 3 bedrooms, multiply that by 4, because there's 4 3-bedrooms, 2 2-bedrooms, and 4 1-bedrooms in this particular apartment complex, apartment building. And so that is a way for you to check what the current rents are, which I know obviously 7,783 per month versus what the market rents are. And you can see if there's an opportunity to increase rents because they're well below market rent. Are they at market rent? So it's just going to slowly piece up over time, over the years, or is it already above market rent? So there's no real optimization to do. It's just a buy and hold, stable, buy it stable, hold it stable, and cash flow, wait for appreciation, and enjoy the investment. So that is basically it for today's deal reveal. So who do we say here? Azrir says, yes, it's a good deal with greater than an 8 cap. So Azrir says that an 8 cap and above is definitely solid. Coming from the Toronto region, the Ottawa region, the Montreal region, absolutely. Above an 8 cap for an apartment building, good luck finding that in our metro areas in Canada. And so absolutely fantastic. Thank you for the share. And so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, another deal reveal. I do certainly think there is an opportunity in here, and I'm surprised nobody's chiming in or asking, but would this make it even more of an opportunity if there was some seller financing available in the deal? So always remember, it's not just the price. Now, the price is a big driver. It's one of the big knobs in determining if it is a deal or no deal. It's quite difficult to turn a 3 cap into a diamond. But if you're starting pretty close to a double-digit cap, and then if there's terms involved, favorable terms to the buyer and the seller, and everybody involved in the transaction, potentially the realtor, the title, and so forth, if you can make it a win-win-win-win-win across the board, well, there is opportunity there to significantly increase everyone's cash-on-cash returns and basically whatever each individual or each party is looking to achieve. So I'm out there to say that there is an opportunity for some creative terms on this acquisition. And so if that changes the deal, well, let's have a conversation. Vincent, yes, good condition. Need to make sure about crime in the area. Sounds like a deal otherwise. And you can save on property management, basically from a bulk, having multiple units in the same place. All very good points as well. Thank you, Vincent. You got it. And so there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, another deal revealed for you. But this is different because this is one you can actually act on. And so deal or no deal, we got it. I want to let you know that our Epic Bus Tour is penciled in for June 26th. It's a virtual bus tour. We've already had a ton of signups. It is online, and because of that, we're able to significantly decrease the price point, the access point. So for $88, you can join the full day bus tour, and it's going to be epic. You're going to see our brand new, it's going to be finished in about 3 weeks, our very own Harry Potter house in Orlando, or in Champions Gate in Kissimmee. And I saw some pictures. It is epic. Wait till you see this. We are going to showcase it on the Epic Bus Tour. And if you want to get involved even before that, I have to tell you that on May 20th to 22nd, we are having our blueprint. So the foundational signature JK training to get involved in US real estate is happening again here May 20th to 22nd. And for those of you who counted that, that's a 3-day event. It's the very first time we do this as a 3-day event. We are bringing on the very best of the very best of our power team. We have our attorney, obviously, to set you up on the legal side. Everything is there. We have our money man, the money man, the money people, JK's premier loan brokers for you to get financing in the US as a foreign national, aka a Canadian. And we have our brand new to the lineup since our last blueprint, our RRSP and TFSA unlockers. They are there for you to unlock those funds, which you probably thought you'd never be able to touch or capitalize on. So very, very exciting. Hope you can join us on our next blueprint. And yes, Rory, it is, we did not increase the price on the blueprint. We thought about it and we're keeping it low for you. It's still at 555. So n4t.club/blueprint is the direct link to get to the blueprint and get them while it's hot. Yes, and Vincent says the Harry Potter house is phenomenal, out of this world. And Vincent, you didn't even see the last 3 rooms that have been finalized since you went to go see it. It is epic. We got flying books, we got school desks floating in the air, we got the magical hallways, we got trap doors, hidden passageways. It is epic across the board. So really, really excited to showcase that and show the world. Yes. Okay. So beautiful. So if at any point you're looking for a link that you don't have, you can always send us an email or go to our website, info@nowfortomorrow.club, or our website, n4t.club. All roads lead to Rome. But otherwise, for the bus tour, it's jkprograms.club/bus tour. Okay. But either way, just reach out and we'll be very happy to serve you and bring value as we always do. So on that note, have yourselves a most wonderful evening. Go get your miracles now for tomorrow. Have a great evening, everyone.